This is an important diagram, page 1118. And today we're going to stay on course. Today, Ciara, and giving me permission to keep me on track today.
Okay, please.
Right, the greenhouse effect. Revision, what is the greenhouse effect?
It retains heat.
Good, it is the process that retains heat, but there was a key thing that I said yesterday about the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is, remember I said it is a natural process. Just remember that the greenhouse effect, it's a natural process that is needed by Earth to distribute heat so that the polar areas remain, cool, and then the places near the equator also gets heat and warmth, right? So the greenhouse effect maintains the Earth's energy balance, right? However, there's a problem in recent times. Remember, we talk about the industrial period and the use of fossil fuels and then industrialization, more use of energy. What you had was an increase in greenhouse gas emissions. Do you all remember that?
Yes.
So what are some of the greenhouse gas emissions?
Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrogen, and water vapor.
CFCs. Very good. So those are our sources of greenhouse gases. And of course we said, what happened? There is a natural process. So let us say that this is Earth. This is Earth. Here. What is happening? Let us say this is our sun. Here. This is the atmosphere. Right? Atmosphere. What is this called? No, the sun incoming solar radiation. You remember that?
Yes.
Incoming solar radiation or short wave radiation. So another name for incoming solar radiation is short wave radiation. And we said when the sunlight passes through the atmosphere, it reaches Earth, right? But some of that sunlight, some things happen. What happens? Some of it is reflected. So some might be reflected back out to space. What else you might have? Some is absorbed. So what did we say? Absorb sunlight?
Tree plants.
Plants of vegetation, right? The surfaces of the earth, right? So humans utilize solar radiation for many purposes. We also use it in the form of solar radiation for solar panels, right? So some of it is reflected, some of it is absorbed. Remember, we said some can be refracted, right? However, the important part is that we want this solar radiation, we need a balance on it. So some of it has to go back
Into space.
out into the atmosphere, right? And that which goes out is called what? Long wave radiation, or if the one that is coming is called incoming, the one that is going out is called what?
Outgoing.
Outgoing. Outgoing radiation. It wouldn't be solar anymore because remember this is from the Earth. You all understand that?
Yes.
So the radiation that goes back out is that which is on Earth. So if you look at the book, you would see atmosphere. You would see some reflected energy is absorbed by greenhouse gases. So the greenhouse gases on Earth, right, is also absorbed, right? And then you see heats the atmosphere, right? So you have gases that are naturally occurring. So like remember we talk about water vapor is in the air, right? Some of these things trap the gases. So what happens now, this becomes a problem. The increase in GHG is greenhouse gas emissions, right? The increase in greenhouse gas emissions, right, causes more of the radiation that is coming into Earth to be absorbed by Earth. You all understand that? And that is where now the process of heating is increasing. More greenhouse gas emissions present in our atmosphere means that it is absorbing more heat. You all understand that? So increase in GHG absorbs more radiation, right? Which is the incoming solar. You all understand that? So what happened? This causes now, remember you have sources like industry, people that are farming. This is a little animal here, right? Don't laugh at that animal. Right? You have a little methane. And what you now have is more, you have CO2. So these gases, more gases, causes now, what happens is that it cannot go back out into space. So now the heat is being trapped on Earth. Do you understand that? And that intense heat that is trapped in Earth is what results in the process of global warming. Everybody understand that? So the greenhouse effect is linked to global warming. You cannot have global warming without that greenhouse effect that is now exacerbating. But remember, the greenhouse effect is originally a natural process that takes place. It has just been causing global warming because of the increase in greenhouse gas emissions that is now present on Earth due to industrialization period and the increased use of GHG by so many things like our vehicles, the release of CO2 in the atmosphere, methane by livestock rearing, the CFCs present in different sources like aerosols, refrigeration, etc. Everybody understand that?
Yes.
So this now leads to this main problem that we have, which is called global warming. So you can take down that